Game number 3 for the A to Z challenge, and even though I have quite a bit of games I could have chose from, I decided to go for Crysis Remastered. Out of the original trilogy, I have played Crysis 2 and 3 back in the day on the Xbox 360, so I wanted to give the original a try, and since it's remastered, that's even better. So without further ado, let's get started. So, there are 41 trophies for this game, which vary from beating the game on story-related trophies, difficulty, doing side missions, and finally, other random trophies. Even though there is a trophy for beating the game on hard or delta difficulty, I do have to play on delta thanks to 3 specific trophies tied to it, so that's the difficulty we play on. The first mission, I guess if you want to call it that, since it just flows all together within itself, went surprisingly well. After playing around with some of the abilities and figuring out what is optimal, Cloak seems like easily the best option, so I kinda just abused using that ability, which will be happening a lot in this playthrough. But even despite using the ability I think in the right way, I found out that I was still getting spotted pretty easily and dying. But regardless, we got the first trophy after reaching our first cutscene.
You believe this?
Looks like someone had a little trouble parking their boat.
We seem to have hit a dead end.
Discover the fate of the Luskus Call.
Your channel to Jake.
Mission 2 was just mainly using more of the cloak ability, and it did help with doing one of the side objectives, which led to a trophy which was completing 3 of them. Following orders. Complete 3 secondary objectives. Nice. And getting to the next cutscene in the game, which led to another trophy.
Easy, darling. Up to you.
I'm okay.
Mission 3, I was having trouble with constantly being spotted, which led to deaths. God damn it, dude. I hate this game. And I gotta do it all over again. And enemies just overall surviving a lot more than I would expect, even with playing on the hardest difficulty. Like, even a headshot doesn't take them out right away. But despite that, we were able to get our next story-related trophy thanks to reaching this cutscene.
Hey, you knew, didn't you? I'd have told you earlier if I thought it made a difference.
Mission 4 was really utilizing the cloak to the max, as stealth is key, but also I was struggling to find my direction here as well, since I didn't realize on some of the pathing on how to complete objectives throughout this mission. But we were able to power through, thus getting our next story-related trophy.
Greetings. We need to know what we're dealing with here before we go on.
Oh god. Mission 5 is where I started getting a little more annoyed at the game for how it overall worked. Constantly dying to what I think was BS, and honestly just having a rough go at things. I'm dead. Yep, saw that coming. Yep, saw that coming. It also didn't help that I was brute forcing the entire final section of it, but we were able to get 2 trophies, one being story related and the other being for completing Act 1 on Delta.
Welcome aboard, sir.
Jesus, bro.
All right, nomads. Living up to your name, I see.
You heard about
Mission 6 pretty much just kept going throughout the time, so it all blended together, but we were able to get quite a bit of trophies throughout this entire section, like speed sprinting 3 kilometers, Marathon Man, speed sprint 3 kilometers, nice, killing 200 enemies, destroying 5 tanks, Tank Buster, destroy 5 enemy tanks, and completing 6 secondary objectives. Without question. This also led to a few story-related trophies as well. Empty platform. Secure the train station. Mission 7 was by far the easiest of the game, as I was able to get through the mission pretty sufficiently and was able to not only get the trophy for completing all side objectives, but also got 2 more story related and 1 for finishing Act 2 on Delta. I didn't mean to do that, but I'll take it, I guess. It's not the weapon I wanted. Nice. Hey, perfect soldier. Oh, I completed all of them. Nice. Did not even realize I completed all of them. Cool. I'm in. Let's go. Going
I'm
underground.
inside the mining complex.
I killed him. Easy. Nice. Get these bags, idiot. Nice. The final act, I'm just going to put all together since most of this was pretty straightforward until the literal final section. Throughout the final act, I was able to get a few more trophies that are on the misc side, like getting a kill with every weapon in the game. Weapons Master. Perform a kill with every firearm. But also getting 400 overall kills.
Place safe. I'll get up there, but I need to make a stop first. Morris, heading to the lab to pick up that backcannon.
Oh nice, I think that's 400. Yep, 400 eliminations. Wow. Expedition team. That was gnarly.
What about you, Major? I'm a Marine, son. I'll walk on water if I have to. Now get off my fucking island while I draw its fire.
Nice. But as we got the story trophies throughout, the final boss, which was such a pain since I kept on dying over and over again, and I was just getting very frustrated with it. God damn it, dude. This mission's so ass. Oh my god, dude. Wait, dude. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I was on full tilt for quite some time, but after about 20 to 30 minutes, we were finally able to get the last story-related trophy, as well as getting all the difficulty-related trophies alongside it. Thank God.
Okay, the hatch is open.
Nuke that son of a bitch!
There we go. Delta Act 3. Crisis controlled. Complete the game on any difficulty. Cool in a crisis. Complete the game on harder Delta difficulty. Now, all that is left is just the cleanup. The first trophy I wanted to get was One Careful Owner, which is reaching the end of the mission Onslaught in the tank you started with. So while I was working on getting this trophy, I also managed to get a trophy for destroying 5 helicopters and killing an enemy 200 meters away, which I was genuinely surprised about. No fly zone. Ooh, long distance relationship too. Nice. Was not expecting that to get. Was not expecting that. So I'll take it. Cool. Nice. Then after, we got the trophy for picking up an animal. Getting all attachments, and customizing a weapon using all 5 points. Next was the last of the kill related trophies like Nano Ninja, which was killing 5 enemies in a row without being spotted. There we go, Nano Ninja. Then to get the last few before the platinum, we had to kill the enemy nanosuit soldier with a strength punch. Tagging 30 enemies with the binoculars. Finally. Killing 20 enemies with grab. There we go, chokehold. Then finally killing 10 enemies by throwing an object at them, and thus the platinum is achieved. There we go, catch this, and then there we go, platinum trophy. We're done. Crysis Remastered is done. I'm gonna be honest, I did not enjoy this game at all. The game felt very jank the entire time, and I was getting bugs from time to time constantly, like the numerous audio issues and the game crashes I had. I am glad to say I finally played all 3 games from the Crysis series, but this is by far the worst one, but we got another letter done in the challenge. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you want, subscribe to the channel for more trophy achievement hunting videos in the future. And this has been Tricky, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care.